Strategy games are looking more ambitious than ever, with larger battles, deeper mechanics, and stunning visuals. Here are the new and upcoming strategy games that look absolutely incredible. Let's dive in.
World of Cronus, it reignites once more. A world scarred by ages past, harboring...
Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War 4 returns to classic real-time strategy with base building, resource control, and directional cover. Players command 4 factions with different mechanics, including the Adeptus Mechanicus, Space Marines, Orcs, and Necrons. The campaign includes more than 70 missions and supports single-player or co-op. Skirmish, Last Stand, online PvP, and online co-op offer additional ways to command armies across the battlefield.
War does not end with a single campaign. Over time, the conflict deepens, beginning this fall with Crusade Mode, a living campaign of conquest where every decision matters, every victory reshapes the battlefield, and every loss echoes across the war. Build your army, dominate the map, command leaders and armies. On Cronus, the war never ends. Then, Crusade and Last Stand grow deadlier with the addition of Lord Armnock and Guzcutter. Forge, play, and share your own battles with the mission editor. Return to Aurelia, homeworld of the Blood Ravens, where ancient relics ignite deadly new conflicts. And finally, the war is reborn. A new campaign, a new force rises. One planet, endless war. Cronus remembers only victory.
Ashes of the Singularity 2 is a large RTS where players command huge armies across continent-sized battlefields. You can lead humanity, the AI substrate, or the post-human coalition in single-player, co-op, or competitive multiplayer. The game uses strategic zoom, unit upgrades, terrain changes, and resource planning to shape battles. It also includes a campaign, instant action, and online PvP. It also spans the solar system with distinct faction units and strategies.
Welcome to Stronghold 4, my liege.
Stronghold 4 returns to medieval castle management with base building, resource control, and large-scale sieges. Players build and customize castles, manage food, taxes, and honor while defending against rival lords, outlaws, and changing weather. A 22-mission campaign introduces Penryn of Wethel, while skirmish, free build, and custom scenarios expand replay options. Tactical structures, moats, tunnelers, varied unit types, and weather effects influence each battle and castle strategy planning.
My little pitchfork.
That's a nice thingy bob the church has there.
What's going on with the cows?
It's my time to shine.
This inferno is punishment for our sins.
A huge invasion force is marching on the castle, my liege.
Game of Thrones War for Westeros brings real-time strategy battles across the Seven Kingdoms with 4 playable factions, including House Stark, House Lannister, House Targaryen, and the Army of the Dead. Players command infantry, cavalry, siege engines, dragons, and giants while using hero abilities that improve during battle. Single-player campaigns, skirmishes, co-op, and free-for-all multiplayer support different ways to fight for control of Westeros.
This is your legacy. You decide who wins and who dies.
Transport Fever 3 First Look. Previously, we showed you the environment, economy, infrastructure, and the tycoon elements.
Transport Fever 3 has players build and manage transport networks across roads, railways, waterways, and air routes while expanding from horse-drawn wagons to modern vehicles over more than a century. Players balance income, maintenance costs, and growing demand while improving cities and industries. Campaign, sandbox, and tycoon modes support different playstyles. Dynamic weather, changing climates, traffic systems, and detailed logistics require regular planning and network adjustments.
Pick vehicles directly in 3D. This provides deeper immersion since you are no longer forced to spend time in data tables, unless that's the kind of thing you do for fun. We're constantly improving how citizens move and interact with the world to ensure greater immersion. This extends to vehicles too. They now operate with more realism within their environment than ever before. Fixing traffic is essential to keeping things moving, especially since your own transportation uses these roads. Standing vehicles produce constant noise and pollution. With our brand new Traffic Light Manager, we are opening up full possibilities for deep light phase management. The traffic tool, which we previously showed on highways, also allows you to fully customize crossings, providing the possibility to individually optimize flow in high-interest areas. We haven't stopped at road tools either. With completely overhauled models for tracks and improved reservation and signalling logic, you will be able to do so much more with your rail network. We added a fully dynamic audio system that adapts environment sounds not only to each biome, but also to weather and time changes, making each climate zone feel even more distinct. And changing weather and time you can with the new options. These can be set to your preference or turned off entirely so you can enjoy the new environments in all their glory without unwanted distractions. Speaking of all things dynamic, industries have evolved too. To make the world feel more alive, each industry tree has branches that only appear in certain climate zones, and diversity exists even within those zones. Industries spawn in suitable biomes when there is enough demand, like quarries in mountains or oil refineries close to water. A mechanic we only briefly touched on before is on-time delivery. In Transport Fever 3, all cargo has an expected delivery time. This differs by cargo type. Food items are expected quickly, while bulk cargo like stone and coal have more time. Delivering too late will decrease the town rating. Even delivering intermediate goods late to industries will be accounted for. One way to mitigate that problem is to store the cargo in specialized warehouses, as they conserve delivery time, giving you longer to reach your customers. You may even need alternative cargo transport methods to negotiate terrain in time. Do everything well and the town might level up, rewarding you with a fireworks show in your honor. If you do a good job with enough towns, the world population grows and levels up your company rank. Beyond previously mentioned ones, there are many more perks to be unlocked as you progress through the game. We've added a pollution cleaning plant to help with emissions, but place it carefully as it produces excessive noise. Greenification is also new. Every few ranks you unlock a single use to greenify an industry, massively reducing its pollution. Once unlocked, marketing campaigns which operate on a 5-year cooldown can be conducted upon a chosen town to increase public transport favourability, boosting the economy and reducing emissions if your network is strong. Industry prospecting lets you search for new industries within a town's municipality, allowing you to cut delivery times or kickstart a brand new economy. Finally, we continue to add new landmarks, each with a unique beneficial effect on its municipality. Gone are the days where the newest bus automatically supersedes everything. Thanks to their unique configurations, older vehicles remain useful for specific scenarios long beyond their era, encouraging you to think about choosing the right vehicle for the job. And being the transport nerds that we are constantly adding more vehicles to the base game. The count has now surpassed 300 and is still growing. And even more is to come through mods, which will be available cross-platform on day one. Through our curated mods program, dozens of talented modders have already had access to the game for almost a year. With their help, we not only massively improved our interfaces, but also the tooling, to which all modders will have free and unlimited access at release. And we haven't forgotten about the beautiful city building Schönbauer players, providing more assets and tools to customize the environment to their heart's content. We still have much more we haven't yet covered, including brand new onboarding tutorial and guide system to get you into the game smoothly, or the fully fledged and narrated campaign where you'll face wholly new logistics challenges throughout time. With every passing day, the game gets closer to release, and we can't wait for you to get your hands on it to see how you'll make the most of everything we've added.
You wanna fight?
Star Wars Zero Company features single-player, turn-based tactical missions during the Clone Wars. Players lead an elite squad, customize Hawks and squad members, choose abilities and loadouts, and complete operations and investigations. Squad members improve their skills together and unlock new combat synergies over time. Decisions made at base and on missions change how each playthrough develops, while tactical positioning and careful planning guide each battle ahead against emerging threats across the galaxy.
You still got it, old man. What do you got for me, Bennett?
Lord Silius. Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Get down there, find out what they're up to. But please, do it quietly.
Criff.
Short in contact.
My team's got a contract to put an end to Fathom's plans.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right, let's get a team together.
I want in.
I'm not in it for the credits.
There we go!
He was a good operator. He knew the risks.
The circle must be closed.
We work with all kinds of folks. Ex-separatists, ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job.
The only way to avoid this catastrophe is to have a new attitude. We must start now.
Espiocracy lets players lead the intelligence agency of one of 74 countries during the Cold War. Agents carry out operations including propaganda, coups, assassinations, and proxy wars while influencing governments, organizations, and key individuals. Operatives develop their own traits and relationships, affecting future missions and agency management. Budgets, staffing, political influence, and long-term planning all play important roles as global events continue to change through the decades.
Map of divided Germany, west and east, free and communist.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other thing, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
19 channel traffic, 8 special missions, 4 air evac, and 2 embassy flights.
Rogue Carrier has players build and manage a mobile colony aboard a massive ocean-faring ship while gathering resources, expanding production chains, and supporting crew needs. Limited space requires careful building layouts, while technology unlocks new structures and tools. Weather, wildlife, and the planet's reactions create constant threats, with progress across multiple runs unlocking additional options and possible endings. Players must balance power, food, morale, defenses, and long-term survival. Citystate Metropolis offers detailed city building with gridless zoning, procedurally generated buildings, and flexible road construction tools. Players design neighborhoods, adjust building shapes and layouts, manage taxes and budgets, and guide long-term urban growth through planning decisions. A crowd-based simulation models large populations along with traffic, housing, and socioeconomic changes. Powerful terrain editing, water simulation, and city customization tools provide different ways to shape each region. Falling Frontier is a real-time strategy game where reconnaissance, logistics, and fleet management determine success across a procedurally generated star system. Players design warships, build shipyards, refineries, supply depots, and recon stations, then manage supply lines while researching new technology. Battles include subsystem damage, ambush tactics, and varied ship classes. Scout ships, probes, and recon stations gather intelligence, while logistics and fleet positioning influence long-term military operations.
Welcome to Gilded Destiny, a grand strategy game set during the Industrial Revolution.
Gilded Destiny lets players lead a nation through diplomacy, industrial growth, warfare, and economic management during the Industrial Age. Cities, railways, factories, and production chains are built across a globe based on real-world terrain. Players manage armies, supply lines, government policies, trade, and social reforms while responding to changing populations and historical conditions. Military units can be commanded directly or automated for broader strategic control throughout each campaign.
Myriad jobs and dynamic migrations bring your world to life, each demographic with its various wants and needs. Construct farms and mines to produce raw resources and build increasingly sophisticated factories and production chains to bring your nation into the Industrial Age. Unlock new production formulas through technology and outstrip your competition. Dominate global trade Implement strategies from tariffs to embargoes, shaping the economic landscape and influencing global markets. Balance your finances. Tailor taxes and government spending to forge your nation's fiscal path. Raise income taxes, consumption taxes, or land taxes to pay for your burgeoning expenses, or let your nation go into debt. It's all up to you. Set your policies, from economic to legislative to social reforms. Experiment with governments from constitutional monarchy to communism, each with unique dynamics. Refine and shape your populace and economic engine by enacting local provincial policies to encourage specific economic sectors or jobs, or to change the migration patterns of populations. In Gilded Destiny, history's not just observed, it's engaged with. The decision feature will present you with the historical challenges and pivotal events that shaped each country's course through the 19th century. Will you navigate these key moments according to historical precedent, or try charting a new course? Engage in deep diplomatic gameplay, forge alliances, and negotiate treaties to maneuver your nation to prominence on the global stage. Of course, not all conflicts find peaceful resolutions. Take direct control of your military units in battle and lead them to spectacular victory. Or let the AI take care of it with simple instructions from you, offering both hands-on and hands-off options. The course of a nation's often in the hands of its leaders. Select from renowned historical personalities or intriguing fictional leaders. Each brings unique abilities and perspectives, influencing how your nation navigates the tides of history. Unleash creativity with our built-in editor. Gilded Destiny's designed to be moddable right from the start. The game features an editor capable of changing all content within the game without the player writing a line of code. Mod effortlessly and share your visions with the world on Steam Workshop. Gilded Destiny. Shape your nation's destiny and witness history unfold.
欢迎来到哈米吉多顿战区，此战区包含了多个可玩横星系。
Total War Warhammer 40,000 combines turn-based campaign management with real-time battles across the Warhammer 40,000 universe. Players command 4 factions, capture planets, upgrade fleets, manage war resources, and deploy armies into large-scale planetary battles. Army customization includes faction traits, war gear, colors, and unit options. Battlefield abilities, orbital bombardments, destructible terrain, and varied unit types add tactical depth throughout each campaign and battle, while Empire expansion continues across the galaxy.
这或许能帮助我们前线的士兵守住阵地。欧克蛮人正在逼近，一旦这座城市失守，我们将失去整颗星球以及随之而来的所有战略利益。我们当前指挥的是星界军。 他们拥有庞大的兵力储备，但在近战中，没人想和欧克蛮人硬碰硬。我们必须以己之长攻彼之短。因此，在战斗侧方，我们将派出一支小型分遣队，去补给列车后面先行埋伏。侦察哨兵机动性很强，视野极广，能为我们提前窥察战场和敌人位置。他们还能根据战术需求配备不同武器，例如自动炮、重型火焰喷射器以及导弹发射器。 我们在这里设伏，等待欧克蛮人经过。一旦时机成熟，便从侧翼突击，打乱敌军阵型。地图中央沿水域展开的是我方主力部队，这里将构成我们的正面战线，主要由卡地亚突击军与卡舍金组成。部队将尽可能利用掩体进行防御，这将大幅提升他们的生存能力，并降低被敌方命中的概率。 但并非所有单位都依赖掩体。欧格林配备撕裂枪，在近距离战斗中拥有极强的压制力。我们的装甲部队将在另一侧阻止欧克蛮人正面突桥。我们将诱导敌军从斜坡进入水域， 他们的移动速度将会减慢，我们也将趁机削减他们的兵力。我方装甲力量的核心是帝皇无刃，这是一辆重型装甲坦克，极难被击毁。虽然速度较慢，但它所搭载的强大火力足以弥补这一点。与星界军不同，欧克蛮人几乎不会利用掩体，他们热衷于直接冲向敌军。重甲强蛮人是擅长近战的精锐步兵。他们装备着杀戮锯、能量柱以及双联喷火器等致命武器。正如计划的一样，水域正在拖慢敌军的脚步，并使他们挤成了一团。这为我们使用女武神火箭提供了绝佳时机。我们可以调整导弹的攻击角度，对聚集的敌人造成毁灭性打击。风暴小子是突击步兵，利用跳跃背包冲入敌阵。他们能够迅速跨越大片区域，甚至翻越建筑，直接切入战场关键位置，在近战中彻底摧毁敌人。我们的前线就要撑不住了，是时候发动伏击了。摧毁这些列车将为我方开辟出一条全新的进军路线，这是欧克蛮人完全没有预料到的。这将迫使敌军分散兵力，以此缓解前线的压力。不同地图中都将有大量可摧毁的环境与建筑，他们将不断改变战场形态，以创造新的战术选择。我们的前线被突破了，现在是战术撤退并重新组织防线的时候了。我们可以调遣增援部队进入战场，稳住局势。
Assistance incoming.
并非所有人都能活下来，有时候牺牲在所难免。这些士兵已经完成了他们的使命。欧克蛮人最大、最要命的单位出现了。践踏狙击是一种超重型战斗机甲，装甲厚重，极为坚固。虽然行动缓慢，但它装备了大量武器，包括超大砍刀、死亡加农炮、超级加特林炮以及超级无敌火箭。我们需要调动一部分装甲力量，逐步削弱它的防御。我们还有杀手锏未使用。由于我们的主舰仍处于轨道之上，我们可以发动轨道光锚打击，对敌军造成毁灭性伤害。随着践踏狙击被摧毁，欧克蛮人的阵线彻底崩溃，敌人开始溃逃。我们或许赢下了这场战斗，但这颗星球乃至整个恒星系的战争仍在继续。